Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Sommer makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make quite a big difference. Spectacular saves can win matches, but I'd expect him to have a more subtle...
Shoots! And he's there to get it away. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a runner. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Real chance! Goal! Inter! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on...
Batistuta! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Great chance! They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lookman. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Played it back, and it's a Serbi, nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well played. Look at the space, tries a shot! They've scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Header! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away?
Added time.
Sommer claims comfortably. Rafael Leao. And the first half is done. Inter Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
To the staff room immediately.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, that's well spotted. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A probing pass. Vlahovic given the lift of his goal. Lookman gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Busio aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal! Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Çalhanoğlu cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super chance, surely! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
The goal scorer!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Venezia go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Batistuta.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through, gets into some space. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
3 minutes at a time.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Punched away. And the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय 7th शो। गाइस, मेरे शो पे अगर कोई नए है तो सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए। जल्दी से जल्दी लाइक का बटन दबाइए प्लीज गाइस, सब्सक्राइब करिए प्लीज। गाइस लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो प्लीज। लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करना गाइस प्लीज।
Yes, in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both.
Martinez, and the shot! Goal! Inter! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
8 minutes is number 10.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's forced to go back. Barella. Calhanoglu. And it's Barella. Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's loose now. He's gone for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Calhanoglu. Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. To Barella. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vlahovic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great ball, real chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Vlahovic. Great vision. Vlahovic. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Martinez. And he's at shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello, attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution for Inter. Number 11, Lookman. Number 9, Vlahovic. Coming on the field, number 21.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 18.
Inter Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Picked out brilliantly, takes a shot! Rising over the bar.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Çalhanoğlu gets across to intercept that. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's a pretty loose pass. No way through there. Thuram, and he's surging through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a searching pass. And Batistuta!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that is masterful defending. And he can clear it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Martinez providing a decent chance! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. That's been slipped through. Oh, given offside once more.
Substitution for Inter. Number 17,
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Great chance! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off.
Ribery!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. And it's made its way to him. And Keane! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all. DiMarco. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Barella. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Thuram! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There will be
And
5
that
minutes
has
added
gone
time.
straight into touch. Looking for a runner. Chalhanoglu. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Now Martinez. And he's heaved it away. So that's it. It is all over. Defeated,
With the owner of a
dejected,
blue car
deflated.
parked outside the
The
stadium
ultimate
gate.
disappointment.
Hi bhai, hi. How are you? Who wanna play 1 versus 1? Guys, like करना, सब्सक्राइब करना प्लीज. लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए मेरे चैनल को प्लीज गाइस.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's played it in low. So much shoots! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lookman gets it clear. Now it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ambitious ball here. And he's cut it out. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Batistuta. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has been cut short. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pavlovic plays it forward. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And Batistuta! Deftly away. Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And now he has two. Great chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Guys, like करना, subscribe करना please. Like करिए, subscribe करिए.
Coming on to replace him is
Whistle goes,
number
and we
18,
start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Now it's Rafael Leao. That has not gone well. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, super! Lookman! Just a whisker away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. And that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a throw-in. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's gone for goal! Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the finish! He scores! And they are right back within touch! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Fratesi. Tries to pass it through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 6.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Baresi, defending his
There will
corner
be 5
stubbornly,
minutes added
stood up very
time.
well to his man. Martinez. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Thuram. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it. Takes a shot! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous...
And that's it. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are so
everybody,
great,
and welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it
Milan
financial or reputational, is
against
huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. and we're underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Vlahovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Lookman showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro cuts it out. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That pass has been well intercepted. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lookman. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lookman has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Could be danger here. Tries to play it through. And he's had a hit. Goal, Milan! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 6, Rafael Leao.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's running through. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Taranelli goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. Oh, important interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Acerbi. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a double. And Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It's a good run down the right. Knocks it into space.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick it.
Rafael Leao! There it is! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
And the shot! Goal, man! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan go into the lead. Now, can they get him away? Ricci. And he welcomes it in. Martinez is on his own. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Crosses it. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two. And Batistuta!
Substitution.
Rafael Leao. Looking for the run. Keane is onto it in a flash. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Nice looking ball. Dink through. And that may well be that. That is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bruno Fernandes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Tagliafico. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and this is Bernardo Silva. Big chance! Off the post! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Paredes, and he's had it nicked away, tries to pass it through, that's a throw. Vitinha, shapes to shoot, goal, Portugal! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 19 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's heaved it away. And it's Vitinha. Shooting chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
And the shot! And that is what...
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gonzalez, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Martinez. Argentina can break now. Spread neatly, and nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Knocks it into space. Messi receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Cleared without hesitation. And he thumps it clear. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Portugal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedro Neto. And it's Dallo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he cuts out the supply. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Now there's... And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Diogo Dallo. Great vision. He's picked his way through. And now they can clear their lines. Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Tagliafico. Diogo Dallo. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Paredes. And he's away. Oh, that's a key interception. And he can clear it away. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. De Paul. Paredes. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Alvarez. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Is The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Showing good feet. Real chance! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo gets into a good position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Garnacho. And that has been slung wide. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chip. And one more try! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? How very smart. He just got it right. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not...
Rafael Leao! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rafael Leao deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Carlos Augusto. Now it's Neymar. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rafael Leao. That's an errant pass. Linton. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. And that's real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. So it is still 0-0. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gonçalo Inácio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good purposeful running this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Out of play for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Nicked it back promptly. He won't be happy with that one. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nuno Mendes. And still we await the first breakthrough.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside. He has found the... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nice looking ball. Can he finish? Vitinha is flagged offside.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gabriel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's found a way through. Now it's Joe Linton. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Joe Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Joe Linton crosses.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played into space. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Danilo. And it's Joe Linton. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Guimaraes. No unnecessary... And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always...